Did you know that sheep get haircuts? Hi, it's Janet from my Barnyard View, and today we're going to read a book that talks about the Woolsey family. They're going to get haircuts. I wonder if they get cold after they get their haircut.
Haircuts for the Woolseys by Tommie DePaola. Winter was finally over at Fiddle-dee-dee Farms. The snow had melted and it was beginning to get warm outside. The Woolsey children couldn't wait to run and jump and play in the fields again. "As soon as the mud dries up," said Mama. "When will that be?" asked Mary and Tom and Tim. "It won't be long," said Papa. Each day it was sunnier and a little warmer. Each day they looked for the spring flowers to poke their heads up in the garden. And each day Mary and Tom and Tim made plans to build a kite to fly from the top of the hill. Then one day Papa said, "The sun is shining, the mud's all gone, and now you can play outside." "Hooray!" shouted Mary and Tom and Tim. "But first it's time for spring haircuts," Papa told them. All winter long, the Woolsey's fleece had grown thick and curly. It kept them nice and warm in the snow, but in spring, everybody in the Woolsey family got haircuts. Clip, 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 clip. Spring was such a wonderful time of the year. But that very night, a cold wind blew down from the North Country. "Ooh," the wind howled as it rushed around the house. Papa Woolsey made a big fire in the fireplace. Mama Woolsey made a fire in the kitchen stove. Granny Woolsey piled quilts on everyone's bed. Mary and Tom and Tim shivered and huddled in front of the fire. It was so cold. As the fires died down, everyone went to bed, except Granny. "Well, this is a surprise," said Papa Woolsey when they woke up the next morning and looked out. Fiddle-dee-dee Farms was white with snow. "It's too cold to go out today," said Mama. "Especially with your haircuts," said Papa. "Oh no," cried the Woolsey children, "just when we could play outside again." "I wish we hadn't gotten those haircuts," said Mary. "Now we can't have any fun," said Tom and Tim. "Oh yes you can," said Granny. "I've been busy all night." And Mary and Tom and Tim had a grand time outside, wearing their haircuts, which Granny had made into brand new sweaters.
I think those sheep were so cute and so curly. Let's draw one now. First, I need to draw a circle, and that will be the head. And then I'm going to draw an oval, and that is going to be the body. Now I'm going to use my marker, and you can use crayons or you can keep using a pencil, but remember how curly our sheep were? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make those curls all around our circle. It almost looks like a flower. And then we're going to make those curls all around the body. And when I'm all done, I can erase those lines. So all you see is the curly part. And then I'm going to do ears. My sheep has big ears. And then I need another ear. And the little part that is kind of like a nose is actually called a muzzle on a sheep. We can't forget the tail. What's missing? I know, feet. We're going to use rectangles for feet. And of course, a sheep has 4 legs, so we need to draw 4 rectangles. And I'll show you my finished sheep in just a moment. Here's the curly little sheep that I drew. I'd love to see the one that you make. Share it in the comments on my Facebook page. Until then, see you tomorrow.